The financial crisis has reached every corner of the economy. Profits are down, credit is tight, and layoffs are on the rise. The question is, when your employees leave, does any of your confidential data go with them? To find out, Symantec commissioned a survey with the Ponemon Institute. In January of 2009, Ponemon interviewed 945 adults who were laid off, fired, or simply changed jobs in 2008. The results of this survey may surprise you. It turns out that the majority of employees who leave the company do so with stolen data that they could be using to gain a competitive advantage in their new endeavor or leveraged into future employment opportunities. What's worse, most admit they were aware that their company policy prohibited them from doing so. And what are they taking? Lots of things, with email history and hard copy files topping the list. The information ranges from non-financial business information to employee records to customer lists. But how are they stealing the data? Without much effort, actually, with most just burning the data onto a CD or DVD or copying it to a USB drive. Emailing information to a personal account was also popular. So what can companies do to protect themselves from this risk? A few simple common sense actions can go a long way towards preventing data loss. First, make sure your employees clearly understand your company's data policies. When asked why they stole company information, the most popular response was everyone is doing it. Educating your employees makes it clear as to what's okay and what's not. Second, review what your employees are taking during the exit interview. This simple step, by the way, was missed by 84% of our survey respondents' companies. Third, make sure you establish a thorough process for deprovisioning employees. Nearly 1 in 4 of the employees we interviewed reported being able to access the network well after leaving the company. And finally, data loss prevention solutions can help protect your confidential data from theft or accidental exposure by employees. Leading companies around the world are adopting DLP for just this reason. For example, Symantec's data loss prevention solution discovers, monitors, and protects confidential data from exposure or theft. DLP can also stop important assets from being loaded onto a USB, burned onto a CD, or emailed home. By measurably reducing risk, Symantec helps organizations protect their customers, intellectual property, and brand reputation. Remember, while the current economic crisis has heightened the risk posed by former employees, there are simple, common-sense steps you can take to protect your company. Symantec. Confidence in a connected world.